Eh bien bonjour à tous et à toutes, je suis Nae, j'espère que vous allez bien et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3 sur Life is Strange Before the Storm. Alors non, vous allez me dire ce n'est pas le dernier épisode puisqu'il y a encore un épisode bonus qui va venir bientôt. Mais ça reste quand même le dernier épisode vraiment pour ceux qui n'ont pas l'édition collector en fait. Donc là c'est techniquement le dernier épisode en plus de l'épisode bonus qui arrivera bientôt. Et du coup voilà, aujourd'hui on est sur Life is Strange Before the Storm. Épisode 3, j'ai la hype, vous avez la hype, fermez vos gueules, donc on va jouer maintenant, voilà, allez, sans plus tarder.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
Ok.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Alors qu'est-ce qu'elle va voir dans le télescope en fait, concrètement?
Chloe.
Bah je suis là, oui.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Ok. Ok.
When I was in high
Ok.
school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
D'accord, c'est très chelou. Ça, je vous le dis clairement.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Ouais, c'est-à-dire?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
C'est-à-dire?
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Ouais, c'est drogué, quoi.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
D'accord.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Ouais.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Je vais juste faire quelque chose rapidement. Ok, on est de retour.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Y a de quoi?
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Ah, je suis encore repassé en QWERTY. Petite coupure. Ok, ok.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Waouh, ça devient intense, hein, franchement, là, c'est... Waouh. Je vais monter un peu le son pour le micro. Ne vous inquiétez pas. On va aller parler du coup à Madame Amber, à Rose. J'avais oublié son nom.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be.
C'est clair.
There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Ouais. Je pense qu'on va aller voir comment va Rachel, hein, parce que Rachel, avec 10 accents.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Ouais, mais je fais comment?
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Je sais pas ce que je fais, hein. Ça va mal finir tout ça. Est-ce qu'on fouille un peu? Non, on va laisser un peu tranquille. Oh, les bulletins de notes, est-ce qu'on a vraiment besoin de les voir? Oh.
At least she'll have something from tonight. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Ouais, mais qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit et qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? C'est ça le truc. Bon, allez.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
Bon, bah...
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Non, tu veux pas parler, non? Oh, c'est tout.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Bah, j'ai pas déjà. Oh putain!
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Oh, elles sont quand même belles, les étoiles.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Oh putain, il faut du d'auteur. All I wanted. Ah, c'est le meilleur moment en plus pour en mettre. Bon, c'est pas tout, moi je vais me prendre un copyright strike, donc on va se lever. Hein.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Absolument pas.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Je m'en occupe, hein, je pense. Hein.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Bonjour, déjà. Mais non, mais elle saura.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Je vais pas vous mentir, je sais plus trop quoi penser en fait. Je pense que vous êtes pareil, hein, mais... là non plus, je sais pas trop quoi penser. Oh là. Là, c'est vraiment chelou par contre. What the fuck?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Des souvenirs.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
C'est extrêmement chelou là par contre. Désolé de le dire mais...
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Non. Excusez-moi, mais non. Le monde est un théâtre, je sais pas.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ça, c'était pas un effet sonore. Oh putain. Alors franchement les gars, je suis désolé, mais le bout de la fin il était de trop quoi. Oh merde.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
something important. Can you help?
Pour aider une amie. Ça passe, non? Oh. Bon, allez, on sait pour aider une amie.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Ça pue.
I guess.
Je vous le dis, les gars, ça pue.
What am I getting myself into?
Merde. Ah, voilà. Ok.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Je donne un truc. La veste que Chloé porte dans Life is Strange original, en fait, c'est la veste de son père. D'accord.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Là, on a la douche, non, peut-être.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. No awesome pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Bleu, radieux, sacré bleu, couleur non permanente.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. Gross.
C'est que ce truc, j'arrive pas à lire. Oh. Un réseau électrique. Ouais. Hop. Bon, pareil, elle va se faire engueuler. Yeah, la musique s'est arrêtée, tiens. Ah non.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
C'est quoi là-dedans? Non. Crâne d'oiseau. Non mais non, j'ai pris ma tenue originale, c'était très bien. Je porte la même tenue depuis le début, mais c'est pas grave. Tant comparé aux autres tenues, moi je trouve qu'elle va très bien cette tenue-là. Hein. Donc, merde. Bon, oui. Quitter.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Dommage qu'on puisse pas la prendre la veste. Bon. Attention.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet, I told you.
Genre,
3
il l'a pas vu.
minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Don't worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself.
Will you at least tell me where you're staying?
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know? Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for her own good.
Oh, my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would upset you.
It's Chloe who deserves the apology.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
C'est tout.
That's it? That's your apology?
Well, now, I thought that...
What about sorry for not trusting me in the first place? And convincing my mom to mistrust me too?
That's not David's fault.
What about sorry for calling me a loser? And always talking to me like I just came out of juvie? What about sorry for lecturing me all the time when you're fucking no one? You're not my dad. Who the hell gave you that right? What about sorry for moving in with my mom against my wishes?
Chloe.
Chloe, I know you don't like me. I know you think I don't understand you. But I do. I've been meaning to show you something. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day.
Il arrive presque à me faire culpabiliser.
The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Vous savez quoi, je lui fais pas confiance. Pourquoi? Parce que dans Life is Strange, il espionne tout le monde. Il a mis des caméras partout. Donc vous savez quoi, moi je rejette son offre. Je suis désolé, quand tu espionnes tout le monde, tu peux pas faire confiance à quelqu'un comme ça. Donc voilà, je rejette.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole. What the hell?
C'est le cas de le dire. Que ce bordel.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck. Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Bah, tournevis... Je suis pas mécano, moi, les gars.
I can definitely see some problems.
Hi, fans. Now, Skip. I understand
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Oh, la pince.
Hold on to your horses, folks. Skip Matthews of Pisshead has traded in his badge and six-shooter for a life of rocking faces. Hell yeah. New track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet,
There.
what I want you to
Fits
do is
like a
crank that stereo
deadly
up loud.
electric glove.
If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
Pisshead rules?
Nailed it.
Ok.
I should have seen you coming through my periphery. So now
Je skip. Ah oui, non, il faut que je prenne
Looks
un
like the serpentine belt.
tournevis. Je suis pas mécano, mais je vais regarder partout avec tous les outils comme un con. Bon, ça. Ok, le tournevis, il n'y a rien à faire. La pince.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Ok.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Not helping.
Ok, donc on va prendre une clé.
Much better. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Donc à tournevis.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came.
Ok, et il me reste le filtre à carburant.
This thing is gunked the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please, I need you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so... badass. I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Ouais.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now, Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter.
And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
You fucking bitch!
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Sérieux?
Hold on. Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! I'm not losing you.
Est-ce qu'on peut dire que là ça vient légèrement partir en couille?
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho, Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing. Of course.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Peut-être c'est le visage.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank